So I finally decided to make an example solve after many years of putting it off. So I'll just say that during this walkthrough solve, I will definitely see things because I'm turning slower, right? And I'm like looking at the whole queue. I'll definitely see things that I won't see if I was speed solving real life reality. So I'll try my best to keep my solutions as realistic as possible. And if it's like any case, I'll say like, oh, I wouldn't have seen this, but now that I see it. So yeah, I'm gonna put a scramble on the screen right now. Alright. Okay, so this start is actually quite good. So first off, I see this 2x1 and this 2x2. So my first plan, usually when I inspect, I'll always inspect like 2 bars. And yeah, for 6x6, I feel like it's easier to have creative solutions compared to 5 and 7 for the first center. So yeah, I will show you my solution for this one. So obviously, so I see this one, and the next 2x1 is this one. So I'll need the other two. Is it called centerpiece? The centerpieces, which are here and here. So I would do this. So I'll move this here, and then I would do this, so that these two will be aligned, and then slice and bring it up. And then because this is more easier, because there's this piece, but I feel like it's easier if I just did this for the next, if I use this piece instead. Yeah. And then I'll insert this so that I take this out. Okay. And then next thing I see is this two, so I'll pair this two first. I know that this one is here, so I'll make sure that there's only like one white piece on this side. So I'll make sure that I finish this whole, I pair all the white pieces that are on this this M layer, and then only I'll talk about this one. So this one, and then I'll do this. Okay, so next, I will use this piece to make a 2x1, like this. And then I see these two pieces and this one. I could definitely do something like two like bars like this. But I feel like it's a bit too complicated, and realistically I probably won't see it. And so I'll probably just do this and then just build a 2x1 outside. Oh, this one is nice. For fun, I'll just sometimes like during solves I would just do this. And then next one I would do this center one. I try to avoid doing the outers here, because when you build this one and then there's like a piece trapped inside here, it's a bit annoying to get out. So I make it a habit to always build this one next. So by default I always look for those pieces. So I would first do this one, this two. Whoopsies. Alright, then the last one. This is not really a good case for me to do. Right, so obviously the first edge I'll do is orange white, but I also see that there's green white, so I'll keep track on it. So this piece is here and here, so I would do a D prime, then LU, slice. So I see that this is here, and I know that my green white is here, so it's somewhat of like a natural thing. I would just do it like, I'll take this out and then immediately LU prime. And this one is here, so yeah. Then insert it here. And then next, blue white is already here. So yeah, usually how I do my edges is I just do which one I see the most in front of me. I don't try to look for it, like even if it's like easy, I'll just do which one is in front of me. So next one is here, U prime, and then I would do a slice move to take this one out and insert this one in. And then U2, slice, and then I know that this piece is here, so what I would do is I'll bring this whole edge down along with this, and then I'll take this one up, U prime, set it up into a slice move. So from like just the look of it, I would do orange because I see these pieces, so I can just build is it called 2x4? Yeah, 2x4 here, using this bar, and then this one. So I'll do a slice move. Is it smart slice L2? You slice up, and then usually, yeah, so I always make it a habit to build it like this. Then I'll keep it at the side. So then it's like I don't need to do any slice move to insert the remaining bars. So yeah. Next one I'll do this bar. So how I do it is I will do L now like that. U2. And then for this one I would just do a very basic thing. It would. The next one I'll do green. So for green, it looks like I could do a few things. So the first one is to build like a 2x4 here, or middle 2x4. It seems a bit complicated to do it like that. So I'll just build like this. So I would try to make a square first with this piece and this piece, while also making a 2x1 bar that fits here. So I use the center and insert it up. Yeah. And then so it's like it would be very smooth, so it'll be like this, and then like that. Yeah. And then for this case, because of how easy this green bar is, I would just do the outside. So yeah, I overrule the rule I said just now. So it's a really case-by-case scenario. So quite basic, right? This one, RW prime, U prime, RW2, U2, R prime. So now that I know that this piece should be going here, so I'll insert this piece here. So it'll be something like this. And then it's quite self-explanatory, right? Funny enough, I actually was planning to make an L2C last two centers video. I did plan a bit, but because I was so busy, I never really got around doing it. I even have like a diagram. I could show it here right now. Yeah, so it was just a video. I wanted to guide people on how to do L2C. So if I get around doing it, yeah, you'll see that. Okay, so by just looking at it, I would most probably do red. Realistically, I would do red. So I could do a few things. Obviously, you could do a few things for everything. So the first one is I could build like 2 red bars like this using this two, and this one. Or I can just build like a standard like bar here and then just spam TPS to insert this one. So I think for simplicity's sake, I would just do this one. Yeah. So L, then that. Ooh, this is oh my god. Alright. Now that I see this, it's so embarrassing. It's so embarrassing, but now I see this, I'll just go on with building a 2x4 here. So insert this one, easy. Then I would slice this one in, because if you did this, then you need to U2 whatever. It's a bit annoying. So for this type of cases, it's a bit more of experience to see it, but I feel like it's more smoother to do like this. So I'll slice U2, R prime, and then I'll R2, U prime, then slice this one. So it's basically just this case, but I cancel into it, right? So now there's no white piece here. So usually if the white piece was like this, I would continue just not slicing back. But if it was something like this, oh whoopsies, if something like this, then I would slice back and then take it out. But because it's not, I'll just keep that. I'll just not slice it. Wow, there's a lot of good non-white red edges that I'm gonna break. Okay, so how I would do my last cross edge is I'll build this two first, and then I know that this is coming here. So for me, because I insert from the left, so it's like, because you could either do this or this, right? So for me, it's easier for me if I did this, because I could just smoothly insert like that. So U prime, then this comes in front of me, and I can just insert here. If I did this, I had to rotate and then insert it, or do an F, which I don't really like. So yeah, U prime. So I saw that blue yellow piece. So I think during like my solves, I would be like, okay, blue yellow. So when I'm solving this edge, I would look for blue yellow. So this one, okay, this one I got rotate, insert like that, and then how I will insert this. So I feel like people will insert it like this, right? But for me, if it's like this, I would just do a rotate up, R, U2, R prime, U2. Easy. Then blue, yellow, this one's in front of me. So it's quite, you know. Then I see this and this. And for some reason, blue, yellow is with this edge. So yeah, I'm super lucky. So I'll insert like that. U. And then U2. I'll do a U2, so I'll bring this one in front. Then red, blue. This two, I'll bring this one here. Because obviously, again, I slice with, I do my flips with the red, the left side, the left hand. So then I'll do blue, orange next, because I see this. So I'll take this out and insert this piece like this. And then, too bad, this one is here. So I'll flip. So I really hate last four edges. It's one of my most hated stage. So obviously I'll do this one first. Flip like that. And I'll take this one, I'll take the back edge out. So obviously now that if I see it, I would probably do this one, right? But I see this too. This, I can make a red, yellow using these two edges. So I'll just insert it. I'll just do that one. Like a simple cycle. And now I'll insert this edge so that the red, green pairs with this. And then L2E. Yeah, and 3x3 is nothing special. I don't really know. Yeah, of course I got parity, right? Oh. Alright, now here's another example solve because I felt like making one wasn't enough. So for this one, I would choose to do yellow, and I hope you guys can follow me here. I plan to make a 2x4 using this bar, these three pieces, and this one. So what I would do is I'd do a LW, bring this down, and then because I plan to merge this two, so I'll plan to make this into like a this and this bar. So basically a bar minus this piece. So I'll do this, and now I'll use this piece. And then I'll insert this one here. And usually when I see pieces like this, I'll just insert them. I'll insert this white piece here. So it's more of just like if my last bar I built is an outer bar. So I basically just made a free bar for my white piece. So I can just do this immediately. It's my first bar of my second center. So yeah. So next I'll do this one. So I'll pair this two. This one's a bit sad, but yeah, the next one here, slice up to keep this one here. And then this one, I mean, it's quite self-explanatory. Now see that the yellow piece is here. So I'll do a L, U, then U2. Then I'll just immediately R2, U2, R prime. Yeah, it's a very lucky case that I managed to spot and then show you guys. But I do this realistically. The next one, U2, insert this one. So it's more of just right now, I don't need to rotate. So usually for like this, because rotating like this wastes like what, 0 point something seconds that I don't really like. So I usually just, if it's like this, I just need to do like one move. I'll just keep it in this orientation. So I'll just R2, D2. And insert it, always insert it like this. Make sure they're together, not like this. Yeah, don't do this. Okay, then now I would go into this. I'll pair these two and insert this one here. So I know that this piece is at the back, this 2x1 is at the back. So when I insert this, I'll look for the other piece, which is here. And I already knew this was here. So it's more of just, when I insert this, I immediately like this and then rotate while doing it, U prime, so that I can align these pieces. Now align this one too. And then for like this, I see that this white red already, so just keep a track on that. I do L prime, then insert it like this. So I can just immediately go into my white red cross edge. So I do a DU, then so align them. Then my white red is here. So I see that my blue white is all in front of me. So yeah, it's super lucky again. So put this here, and then F, R, and then U, L. Now do a M prime, U2, M, 2, and bring this whole thing down and put it in front here because red, blue. So now I would do orange, white because I see that there's a pair here. So unfortunately I don't see my third one because I know this is here. Oh, it's here. So I mean, now that I see it, I would do this. I'll do an M to bring this one up. But realistically in solves, I'll probably just go like slice. Like, oh, where is it? Oh, it's here. So yeah. I'm gonna do green, by the way. I'm gonna do green. So I insert this like a F12 pair. Then U2. So I'll build a 2x4 using this 2x1 and this 2x1. So it'll be a... So it's like an F12 insert, you know? Like this. UR. Then I would do the outer bar. This one because it's so easy. And if I build this piece, this middle one, my outer bar is going to be quite bad, my solution for it. So I'll just do this one. It's like an opportunity costing. And then I see this. So orange belongs here. So it's very convenient to just bring this one up. U2. So my next center is going to be orange, no doubt. So insert, so this one, it's because this is here now, so we gotta do a bit of like compensation for it, you know, not compensation, you know, because it's here, so I can't use this layer to build this piece anymore, so I gotta bring it up. This one, U prime R, and then bring this one, then U prime, then this one's, alright, so now this, I would just use this bar, this piece to build this one. Okay, so now there is this block. So the block is good because now you can choose which one you want to do. You can either do this one or you can do a bar. So you can do the inner bar. I would choose to do the outer one because there's already these pieces. So yeah, and it's also good to break these two, because you can't really use these two together to build either the inner or the outer bar. So it's good to just break it. So I would U prime, then bring this whole thing up. Now use this to finish this one. Then R2, U2, and instead of going back, I would do a where was I? Yeah. RW, U prime, R. And then this is unfortunate, so you can't really do anything with this. You can't really go around it, so. Okay, immediately, this is a very easy case. So I'll bring this one here again. Always make sure that they're together. And then I'll build a bar here using this one. So it's quite pretty. And then for this one, I would do a RW, U2, RW prime. And then now this is this case. So I would slice this one up, U, and then 2, and so I see that this white green is here. So what I'll do is I'll do this. Slice down, slice up, U prime, boom. And then I already know there's a white green here, so I immediately slice. And luckily this one is here already, so I have a very interesting turning style for edges, so I'll do this, and then that. Then D prime. My next piece is going to be yellow red because I see everything in front of me. So I'll insert this one, and then I'll insert this one. So I think I'm going to do blue red because that's the next one I see. So I know that by how it is, I can insert it like this. Because, oh whoops, that's a bad call for me, my bad. So I need to insert like this, F prime L, F L prime. Slice. I think this one's blue red, yeah. Then so my next edge is gonna be green red because when I insert this is already on here. So I should just do what's already on the layer that I'm slicing at. So this one, U2, and then I think yeah, everything, because I can't see any green reds here. So I just assume that it's all on this layer, so I just immediately look here. So DW prime, slice. Yeah, so I always keep my pieces on the left most of the time because I'm going to insert them with my left hand. Yeah, it's quite bad. Okay, then this one is then green orange because I see that they're all on different layers. So it's more of like a... So you could do something like this, U prime. But it's a bit tricky because you got insert from the back and I'm not really that like much like it. So I'll do something like this, U prime. So like U prime, insert this one, and then like that. So U prime, DW prime, whoops. U, DW prime, like that. Insert, back. Alright, immediately I see this, so orange, yellow. I look for a piece. So I see that it's like these two are together, and these two inners are together. So I would just take both of these out, and then I would slice, insert, and I will insert this blue yellow because I want to preserve this bar. Yeah, so yeah, you can insert any, but for this one I'll insert this blue yellow one specifically, just to preserve this one. Then UW2, little UW2, is it? Yeah, I don't know. Insert. So all my inners are done, and I also solved one edge already. Then the rest of it is just slice, flip, slice. So I would, yeah, like that. Yeah, I need to fix this. It's a habit of mine, because whenever I do that case, it flips this two, and it wastes a lot of time. And nobody wants to see my 3x3, I think. Of course there's parity. Hey, whoopsies. There's no parity. I'm just stupid. So that's the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it and found it helpful. And I'm sorry if at any point you felt like my explanations were not robust enough, you know, or like it was not sufficient enough for you to understand why I did it. This is my first example video I ever made, so I'm not really used to talking about what I'm thinking. And I hope that in the future I could make more of these kind of videos so that I could show like everybody what I think, even with 5 and 7. And I hope by then my solutions also get better, so in the end that everybody can improve with me. Yeah, so bye bye.